The expedition is appropriately called the coldest journey, and on Thursday there was a royal send-off for the expedition, the first attempt to cross the Antarctic in winter. Assembled for the press, the six-man team, led by veteran British explorer Ranulph Fiennes, preparing for what is considered the last and toughest polar challenge. The main purpose, to gather crucial scientific data on the effects of climate change on the Antarctic's ice.
They'll be recording all sorts of information as they go across, which will help to identify what is happening in Antarctica, what global warming is doing to Antarctica, and whether or not a continent that holds 90% of the world's fresh water is melting. If it is, then we'll be swimming eventually.
Almost as important, $10 million for charities fighting preventable blindness around the world. The team will set out across the Antarctic continent in late March, the start of the polar winter. Temperatures will be as low as -90 degrees Celsius. They must cover 4,000 kilometres of snow, ice and crevasse. It will take up to 6 months. There'll be no sun, and for most of the time they will be beyond the range of rescue teams.
Away from the importance of the science and the obvious good cause of the charity funds being raised, there is here still something of the old-fashioned spirit of adventure. And part of the motivation for taking on this seemingly impossible challenge seems to be that it's there and no one has done it before.
And no one better embodies that spirit than the 68-year-old who's leading the whole thing, who is dismissive of questions about his age.
Maybe next year some old age thing would get totally geriatric and then I won't do it anymore. But meanwhile, I've had a massive heart attack on an aeroplane reading a magazine. You don't need to go to Antarctica to get old.
As with so many previous polar expeditions, there are real questions about whether equipment will work, how the human body will respond, and whether the team will survive. But there is no questioning the heroic desire to succeed and to be the first to do so. Simon MacGregor Wood, Al Jazeera, London.